Hello. Yes. Facebook. Oh, hello. Yeah. Hey.
Ewan ko, matagal na tayong hindi naglaro. Yun na. Opo, ate. Good na.
Yeah, all right. Let's practice.
Okay, practicers.
Well, you're right. Because I could be that. It's 60 FPS, so that's good. Wrong. Okay. Freestyle. Freestyle. Box. Box.
Yanis.
Box. This box. And you talk. What? Done. We're going to be done. Okay. Ready. Yeah. Your favorite is sons. The real life.
You're not on the, okay.
The real shout out
Ego evidence.
yes. The real life sons wins. The champion. And then box loot. Okay. Wow.
Only 2-0.
Disappearing.
That's fine. You're service. Okay?
Yes.
Start.
Okay. Big road.
Good.
Book. Hey,
I forgot na.
I know the audio. Good job.
I was still.
Come here, come here. Oh. Ah!
They're not my this is
What is it? Did it shoot or not? Comment below if it shoots.
I really don't.
3 point.
Maybe shoot me.
No one's in there on the Bucks team. Give me that. Oh, please. No sounds. I can't hear.
Yun, there.
Oh,
You gotta know cuando we mute the yeah, we mute the tracks.
I can't go back. Drops this.
Yeah, but you backbeat. You check the volume setting volume down. Oh, it's not there. It has.
Right. Me. Ah, ah, uh, uh. That, yeah. Oh, okay.
Hey.
Hey, I'm Brian, and I'm in your neighborhood to break down the upcoming 2K Compete events. This weekend, make your way to the Rec, because all day Saturday and all day Sunday, you can earn double rep. Double the rep, double the fun. Next weekend, check out Specialty Appreciation Shooter. If you apply 12 or more badge points in the shooting, you'll earn double rep for all games played at the cage.
The next time. Open. Okay, learn how to plan. No piss, yeah. What's it open? Alright. Holiday. Why its name is Holiday? Yes.
Yanis.
Giannis, he's a legendary. Yes. Okay. Mike, he's a coach, yes. I thought he's a manager. Good. Oh no.
King Kong.
King Kong versus Godzilla. Jai. Nico.
Ethan,
yeah, he always shoots every time. I really like Chris Paul. CP3. CP3. Chris Paul 3. The CP3. I thought it's CPU. And he's coach Monty Williams.
Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the end.
Yeah,
I think, and David Aldridge is still.
Kevin, thanks very much. As Giannis Antetokounmpo celebrated his first Most Valuable Player award with the fans back in 2019, he said,
2019, 1919,
until
that
I win
is
it again
2021.
Well, guys, those words have proven prophetic as he went on to win the 2020 Maurice Podoloff MVP trophy. Kevin?
And David, he is just getting started. Great stuff. Thanks as always. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. And for Phoenix, Booker and Bridges are the wings. Andre Ayton out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Paul in at the 1 spot. Greg, we've got 2 terrific highlight-making teams, both athletic in so many ways.
You know, it makes me harken all the way back to college. And one of my teammates, Stacey Ogden, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside. But we're going to see a lot of his impact in tonight's game.
And they double up Paul.
Knock him!
Ayton beyond the arc. Doesn't go for him. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Antetokounmpo. That's a 2-pointer. They get it. That one, no good.
Block him!
Down low.
No! Block Booker!
And the layup's good off the glass.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
And stolen by Booker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him.
I
He'll be the
can't
centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank
Liquid
on that.
legendary
Fast break, here come the Suns. It's
Okay.
going to be out of
Oh.
bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
And we heard
Okay.
Superman
Well, that could be done, but next day should I make things first? But I'm way too young to lie here forever. Way too young. Oh my God. Him?
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder.
Out of bounds.
Antetokounmpo get to the rim. Can
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the freak, Superman, what happens, none of it feels like an exaggeration.
Here's Bridges. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Crowder, and Giannis with the basket on the assist by Holiday.
You know, with his athletic ability, Antetokounmpo could almost get away with not having a jump shot. But he's got one anyway.
Paul outside. Out to the right wing. Paul with the bucket.
Nice aggressive move by Paul. You know, for a little guy, he knows exactly how to finish inside. Very good at making it happen against
3 points?
And here's DiVincenzo.
No!
From the arc.
Why can't 3 point? Because I
Suns have
don't know.
gotten 4 of 6 field goals to drop in the first quarter. The feed to Bridges. It's all about Antetokounmpo. Middleton with it. Bridges covering. Lopez outside.
No. Yes.
That is certainly a shot that Lopez has added to his arsenal. Got to respect his ability to knock down threes.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. Pass to Bridges.
Block him! Block him! Come on.
They double him with Middleton.
Bridges
Dishes to Ayton. Shot back at 5. Kicks it out to Booker. The Suns need to get a shot off. Bridges inside the 3-point line. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Johnson, he's checked in for Crowder. And then for Milwaukee, Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Dante DiVincenzo. That'll be a 5-second call. So for the Suns, Sharch is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Torrey Craig comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Payne in for Paul. The Bucks also changing it up. P.J. Tucker comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Drew Holiday. Here's Booker. And there's the pass to Saric. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. It has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
A minute 42 left in the first. Here's Craig, guarded by Tucker. Here's Saric. Here's Johnson. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Saric outside. Inside, Payne makes it off the glass.
Obviously a total team player. Saric is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
No.
Booker. This is a three. That's good from Payne on the assist.
I hate these.
Payne got 5 points.
Fantastic, and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Shot to stop the run. And it's Connaughton missing.
Yeah, no.
Leading by 10.
I know we.
Turn around. Now the dish to Johnson.
Okay.
Passes
Middle
to
there.
Saric. Clock at 6.
No.
From the arc.
Please.
And
No.
Middleton pulls it down.
13, 12.
Now, here's Tucker. Defense right on him. Shot that time, not on target. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's
Why
some
I'm
bad
getting
blood
what?
between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it,
only
but
4
it certainly
seconds.
doesn't justify it.
What?
And even then, it's just not a good play.
You 4 seconds, me, you should. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Knocks it loose.
No.
How do I thought it's continue like
The
that.
last second attempt this time. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Suns lead by 10. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Earlier on,
I think the underdog story, started when I was a kid.
I like it.
Greg playing with a chip on his shoulder has served
That
Forrest
why
well.
now?
Some guys try to block out the haters. Forrest uses it as fuel to keep achieving more.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but
Not
this one has
Booker.
been one-sided so
Johnson.
far. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns,
Why?
what do you think?
Go.
In that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear answer points in the game. Now they go with a more balanced attack. Just keep on pounding it.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. PJ Tucker is out there with Bobby Portis. Then Holiday, and it's Connaughton in at the three. So for the Suns,
No block.
he's checked
No
in
block.
for Saric. Crowder comes in for Johnson.
It's not.
And it's Paul in for Devin Booker. The Bucks also changing it up.
No, not
Lopez is checked
three.
in for Portis. Giannis
Wait.
comes in for PJ
Wait,
Tucker.
wait,
And
yes.
it's Dante DiVincenzo.
Ayton!
And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton
Now you
uses
put
his
me
body
one.
inside.
Don't forget
It's
I
what
put
allows
one.
him to get so close to the basket.
You put
And
me.
we've got an
Oh,
update
look.
here, so let's check in with David Aldridge
Peaches.
reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin.
Oh,
Well, if you
block.
just look for a few
No way.
minutes at Giannis
No way.
Antetokounmpo on the
There's
court,
no
you
way.
know why he's
You're
such a great
catching
player.
everything?
But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said,
No way.
people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it.
Crowder
Do what it takes every day and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. Pass to DiVincenzo. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Ayton. Now, here's Bridges. He's guarded closely. Greg is a point guard. What is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot, and you always gotta have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, the typical stuff about organizing offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really paramount.
There's a thief.
First time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of the timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Right.
Yeah. It's further. It's further. I think.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Bobby Portis is checking.
Probably more.
Antetokounmpo comes in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Oh no.
Antetokounmpo.
Looking around.
RT.
Pass to Crowder.
Oh no. Oh no! No way! Why are you always catching? No way! No 3 points!
What? It's been.
Room service assist from Paul. Can't put the ball in a better spot. His provision outstanding.
And here's Giannis from outside.
What?
Rebounded by
Give me
DeAndre.
that more!
And it's Phoenix's ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
I fouled you. I maybe fouled you for that.
That'll be his second foul of the game. The Suns making a switch here. Booker's checked in. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes.
He's always legendary power.
Oh, yeah.
Unwilling to let up for a moment.
He
That's his
looks like
everything.
everything.
Just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play this score. He just keeps coming.
Seems really like, oh, it's too far.
Step off the gas pedal.
The shot's good.
Don't.
Boy, you look at Forbes and he's got
Why
great
not?
form,
Why
whether
not?
it's 25,
No.
30 feet
Right.
away, wherever. I mean, he can
No.
spray you from anywhere in the building.
Antetokounmpo.
What?
That one drops and he's now 2 for 5.
A tough start
Still.
Why not?
basketball, but they're starting
Serious.
to
I
turn
know
around
this.
now.
Serious. Yeah. Crowder.
And that one drops.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continues to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example
No,
of a different
please.
mindset between
Keep
these
the
Eat the
teams.
couch.
And Milwaukee
He's the
calls their
coach.
first
Eat
timeout.
the couch.
Coach.
It's been an express lane
Oh,
to the rim.
coach.
Coach
Coach.
King did
Yeah.
that.
And, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
What?
Right?
Shards check checked in for Phoenix. Johnson comes in for Bridges, and then for Milwaukee. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Brent Forbes. Shots good by Middleton.
Holiday.
Middleton is simply
Every day,
very
holiday.
versatile and
Yeah,
dangerous
you're right.
offensive player. He's clever at using the pull-up jumper.
Oh no! Still again on City.
His shot-making repertoire.
No! Holiday again.
Holidays left.
Holiday.
Why now? Why now?
And they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's
Oh,
what they need.
Yun, pretty cool. Still.
Look at this! Whoa!
Lob to the hoop.
Alley-oop. What?
Nice catch and
One
finish on the
hand.
alley-oop.
To start out. That's Tucker. Tucker is so good.
Yeah, PJ Tucker.
Yay.
41 seconds left in the second quarter.
Tucker is legend.
Again, get close. Never mind.
Sorry, open. Ooh,
Contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
No, no, not.
Very crisply here.
Tucker, foul.
The Suns shooting their first free throw tonight. And that one falls from Šarić.
You know, the toughness Šarić possesses is really pretty impressive. A guy who lost 6 teeth in a game one time and kept on playing. Wow.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one, good. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Šarić, that's good.
You know, Šarić can get it done just about from anywhere, and he's comfortable firing from mid-range, too.
Bucks trail by 14. The 17-footer. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Middleton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Need a quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it. They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the night. Free throw drops for DiVincenzo. And stolen by DiVincenzo. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. Johnson finds Ayton. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And so it's Phoenix in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for thus far.
Yeah, no, our defense isn't where it needs to be. I think they're getting open looks. We're overshifting, and then we're not committing to shooters. Just not a very good defensive effort so far.
Mike, thanks very much for your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Out in front at the half is Phoenix. They have a 9-point lead. And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
They had a little bit of intimidation factor tonight. They attacked the glass with a lot of energy. When you get an opponent on their heels, you got to keep attacking.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Milwaukee?
Well, it's hard to defend a team that gets red hot from the floor. I think the effort was there on D, but they could not come up with a plan to cool them off. We're bound to see a whole different game plan, a whole different approach from them coming out of the break.
And that's going to do it for us here. The Second half of action is coming your way.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And here are the Suns now. They have a 9-point lead. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Jay Crowder out there with Ayton. And it's Paul in at point guard. Suns leading by 11. You and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the...
I'll be back to
that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams and players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen if you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in the team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Bucks trail by 18. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Back to Bridges. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Bridges got his second bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Cameron Payne's checked in for the Suns. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Forbes checked in. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. There will be a subtle but significant change on the court this season. Wilson is now the official basketball supplier for the NBA and its affiliated leagues. In fact, they were the association's original supplier starting in 1946. Now, after a nearly 4-decade hiatus, Wilson reclaims that position. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate that, David. Thank you. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here is Forbes. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And that'll give him a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Suns leading by 20. On the wing, Booker. Middleton against Bridges. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. Crowder kicks to Payne from downtown. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Here's Booker, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
For Phoenix, they have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And it's good, 2 points. DiVincenzo's got 9.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Booker outside. Shoots the three. It doesn't go for him. The Bucks go the other way with it.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
And the Suns call time here. Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Shards checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Bridges, and Chris Paul's subbed in for Cameron Payne. Here's Tucker, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 5 points in the game.
Hey, one of the strongest part of Tucker's game is knocking down that three-point shot. He doesn't need much space to get it off.
There's the lob to Portis.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. Johnson outside. To the middle. Here's Saric. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson.
Saric knows he has the touch needed to capitalize inside.
Holiday attacking. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Paul. An easy 2 points on the layup. Paul's got 7 now in this quarter.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Suns leading by 21. Johnson outside. Back to Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Now DiVincenzo.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix, willing his team to a successful quarter performance. He seemed to stop at nothing to push the momentum. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Bucks, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Holiday. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Portis in at the 5 down low.
Tucker does not shy away from contact. As a matter of fact, he embraces it and looks for it. Plays with a lot of force.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Both free throws good from Tucker. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done different, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of them.
Yes. And that corner three, a cornerstone of P.J. Tucker's game. Takes and makes them as much as anybody in the league.
And Greg, how about this little factoid? Back at the University of Texas, he only shot 4 triples in 3 seasons. Floor spacing was not a part of his game. It was about getting that thing in the paint. But to his credit, and it's an example for all young players, through hard work, that short corner has become his bread and butter shot. Talk about a total transformation from no threes to being a dead-eye corner 3 shooter.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
Giannis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. To the paint, here's Ayton, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know, so much hype around Ayton. Has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside.
And the first one drops. Ayton hits them both. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. From deep. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul.
You want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, it appeared to me as he was trying to get a piggyback ride, man. That's an easy call to make and gonna be called every time.
A nice shot by Booker.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
The pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Antetokounmpo, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Bridges for 3. A second chance effort. And Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got 4 this quarter.
And using that
wingspan,
putting it back off the miss.
Powerful. He's so fast.
Antetokounmpo, DiVincenzo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Pass to Bridges. Takes the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Nice display of excellent timing there by Middleton. Just skying for the basket at the right time off of those lob passes. Really good at anticipating where that pass is and how soon it's going to get to him.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Stolen by Middleton. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Free throw, good, Holiday.
Definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players.
I'm catching up now.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now we present our new ones.
Holiday is new player of the game.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside.
No, wait, I skipped.
Driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's
got. Why?
And let's
What?
with our sideline
What
reporter,
do you
David Aldridge.
This
Bridge is so get.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team.
No.
He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything. They're trying to stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
It's been like this all night for both teams. Offenses having their way.
Any
lull
in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And just a step ahead of the DM. Making the pass. Nice assist.
Yes.
And even 3-on-3 break. Looks good, is good.
Yes.
Opportunistic
Why not?
Right there, and that's when they desperately needed it.
Well, I'm tired of running. Tired. It's 1:25 minutes. You're tired now. See? He's taking faster.
Just 5 to shoot. Great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 7th assist in the game.
Holy day!
And no good. Trying to use the glass. Suns lead by 6. Intentional foul.
Shout out, it was foul.
59 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. He has a nice array of shots to choose from. No one to blame on that one.
Just stand on yellow. Well, it didn't work. So how? That. And I will.
32 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Look, I do like this. And you block. And then what's that need lightning now?
Yeah, because they're tired. We do the
Gatorade!
Oh, offensive
he said like this, me.
I'm losing wins right now. I'm losing. Help me.
So it's the Suns winning easily here.
Next time, like the real life. Paano sila
completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a
maybe we don't know, maybe the champion
that's why they're going to walk away
is
with the win.
It's a man.
For Greg Anthony, Court Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Hey, maybe you win. Yes, because all time. Like 1,000 push up. Okay. I love it. I me. Love it. No? Okay. Ayun na. Siyempre, tayo ulit. Okay. Pwede na.